Scientists made a computer go 1,000,000 times faster than average. That's a really cool update. Hi, it's Ftrhstry. This is a time vortex from the 2120s. The University of Rochester has been doing some research with something called lightwave electronics. This is basically computing with light, and they're pushing the outside boundaries of the speed of potential computing to what they think, based on their research, is the natural physical limit, at which point they could not go any faster owing to the laws of physics. So what did they do? How'd they do it? They used pulse lasers and they tinkered with the phases to get cluster results from logic gates made of graphene and gold. And this pushed the speed of logic gate output up to the femtosecond range, which is about 1,000,000 times faster than the nanosecond range, which is where computing is in the early 2020s. Average regular desk style computing, that is. So like your computer might, if you are in the 2020s, work in sort of like the gigahertz range. This would extend out to the petahertz range, which is kind of crazy because it's, according to the calculations you've run in your adorable 2020s, that's about the fastest you could theoretically get with some kind of light-based computing. So just like based on the speed of light and the physical principles of like the uncertainty principle at the very small scale of quantum nano weirdness. Not sub-nano even, really. The good stuff, the very small, very weird, hard edge of the universe. Anyway, yeah, as fast as physically possible, basically. They think it's in the petahertz range for light-based computing. What does that mean? It means like later in the 2020s, you're going to get big computers that can use some of this technology. In the 2030s, you're going to have corporate computers that can use some of this technology. In the 2040s, you can use some of this technology. In the 2050s, everyone will be using this technology, along with other kinds of computational technologies like quantum computing and biocomputing, which uses DNA or like a vat full of algae to do calculations. Those things are exotic and really cool. But for right now, let's just take one more breather to celebrate how cool it is that you're getting close to the theoretical limit of lightwave electronics, which is a thing that like wasn't even for sure going to work at all. So this is a proof of concept for lightwave electronics. It's more defensive graphene, which is good because graphene is sourceable from the carbon in your atmosphere and lots of other places. And gold, which you're going to have to source from some asteroids and from recycling your electronics a little more efficiently. But you can do that, and you can pulse a laser. That's no problem, right? So what would you do with a computer that was 1,000,000 times faster? Watch another YouTube video by us right now. Go! Okay, bye!